At Texas Tech, we often hear the term strive for greatness. When I hear of this term, I think of one person in particular, my grandfather, Ricardo Paz. Ricardo Paz is great for many reasons. He came from nothing and worked his way to being a very successful man, created a great life for my mom and my aunts and uncles, and most importantly, is a great grandfather. My grandfather originally came from Heavernville, Texas, and if you know anything about Heavernville, which nobody does, and that's for a reason, there's nothing there. My father's parents had no educational background, never went to college, didn't even graduate high school, but he wanted to build a life for himself. He worked hard every day at school, never missed a single day, and graduated valedictorian of his class, along with having a perfect attendance record from kindergarten through a senior in high school. He got a full ride to college, which was a big deal for him because he wouldn't have gotten to go otherwise. After college, he continued to work hard and was recruited by the CIA, which I think is pretty cool. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to know exactly what he did. We're only allowed to know he was in the CIA. However, one time I gave him my flat Stanley for a school project in first grade, which is a little cutout of a boy, and there's a story about how he was made flat. And you give it to somebody who you admire, and they take pictures with them every day for a week. Well, my flat Stanley went all around the world. And in one picture with flat Stanley and my grandfather, it was in Cuba, and you can actually see terrorists being dragged away in the background. Don't really know if he was allowed to take that picture, but he did it for me. Continuing onward. From the CIA, he was able to make a good amount of money and create a life for my mom and aunts and uncles. They never had to worry about college and high school like he did, which was a big deal to him. But what makes my grandfather the best man, in my opinion, I could be wrong, I could be biased, but in my opinion, is that he's the best grandfather. Every weekend, he takes my little cousin Will to Denny's and then to go ride trains. All day long they'll do it. They'll get like a ticket for a day pass and they'll just go all over California. Also, whenever I fly up to California, he wakes up at 5 a.m. and stands in line for an hour for my entire family to go get my mom's favorite donuts. I don't know many people who would do that. He calls me Peanut and I call him Papa, and he still calls me every other week at college to see how I'm doing. Also, he's the only person I know who still sends chain emails. He sends me them every week, full of puppies and kittens, just to make sure I have a good laugh that week. So while my grandfather has so many amazing qualities, what I think we should all learn from him is how to love others well and how to work hard. Because I think that's what it means to strive for honor, and I believe that those qualities would be good in any person. Thank you.